let's continue playing Dark Chronicle. Nature's Threat, 8 minutes, fishing goal 58 centimeters. Attack and defeat all enemies using Max's right-hand weapon. Or is it a wrench? Yes, it's... Actually, no, it's his gun, isn't it? He's uses the wrench in the left hand. I'll find out in a moment. His right-hand weapon is indeed his wrench. Yeah. Anyway, dragon. We've blasted the dragon with energy beams. And we find some escape powder. Which, as its name implies, allows us to escape the dungeon. Which should be useful, but probably isn't actually. Right, let's check the scoop now briefly. That's a memometer we got. Burning dragon fire. Spinning Ivanov. Yeah, we can get that, I think. Come on. Ouch. Well, that was somehow worth it. There you go, wrench. And we find ourselves a geostone. And in this chest we find some more weapon repair powder, which is useful. Let's repair the gun shortly. One plus point about sectorising weapons to weapons is it does improve the durability stat quite a fair amount. Obviously durability is one of the things that does transfer over. It also keeps all the coins unless it has something which negates it. For example, if you were to put a indestructible coin on a thing with low durability, like the speeder clubs, they would cancel each other out, which works quite nicely, I think. We're okay for that at the moment. Right, what are you? Green paint, just what I always wanted. And in here, some flame crystals. Now I didn't restock at the Starlight Temple. I spent about half my money on getting up to 20 in each crystal type. So we should be okay for crystals for the foreseeable future. And we can always go back there and buy some more actually, should we run low. But now at least we have a constant stock, so we don't have to worry about running out at all, and that's useful for upgrading weapons. As well as upgrading minor weapons, actually. What's the point? Right. Do the inner set, and then I'll do the outer set. That's probably the fastest way of doing this. Right. The chest we find some wind element. A rock. I hope there's another dragon. We'll never go at that one as well then. Mind you. First off, Ivanov. I hate wasting attacks like that. But the wrench, I guess, does kill it in 3 hits, so that'll make up for it anyway. Right, dragon. And yes, I will be going back and getting the rest of the scoops at some stage. I'm just getting a few now because I might as well. Right. So at the moment it fires a fireball at me, eh? Well, that's done. Right. This wrench has chill alignments. Let's see how this does. Oh god. Right. Steve. No! Surely I can use that though. No, I can actually use this. Right. Save. One of the possible negative effects of going down to 0 is that it loses some of the blue bar that it's built up thus far, so that's worth doing. Did he try to heal himself there? Not to no avail. Right, Drag Gun is now level 4. Get the wrench up to level 4 and then we'll concentrate on Monica's weapons for a bit. Oh, we are seriously powerful now. Also, because I did it off screen, I also got the new invention, which is the weapon we're going to be swapping out once we're done with the boss here for Samurai Arm. So, Steve will have Samurai Swords. And we get a good coin there, which gives us ABS bonus. I'm going to switch to Monica for this one though, because Monica needs both of them, whereas Max only needs the wrench to get up to level 4. Well, I guess he does need it. Yeah, that made sense, sort of, but... In the meantime, let's kill this Priest of Rattler. And we know they like cheese. Actually, the only monster transformations I ever tried, the Hamura, and I once did do the rats as well. The sewer rats from the very first dungeon. Right, that's not very powerful against that, so let's go like that. Much better. Another coin flip, and oh great, Golem. Steve?
Pizza cake!
Indeed it is. Coin flip. Quickly before the ABS goes away. ABS. Right, that worked out quite nicely. So now all of our weapons are +4. 2 to go then. Switch to Steve. Kill the dragon. Oh, I interrupted Steve. It's a bad thing. Right. And a bit more ABS, and then last enemy. And it is another one of them. Stupid rolling Ivanovs. But you are defeated. As indeed are all the enemies. So now I must do some fishing. Oh, we get a medal for the wipeout time. Awesome. No, don't move us directly to the speeder. We'll just have to find it. And it's... probably the... Right. Okay, well this one's actually a bit easier because we got a straight line right to the corner, a straight line right to the corner. So we can work our way around. If it was the correct colour, I'd try going up and over. But there's no guarantee that would work. And it gives us about what I reckon we'd need. We're doing this properly, 3 shots. So, let's have a go at this. Just keep it low, don't need to overhit this. Be nice if it ends up in the corner, but it's not a disaster if it doesn't. No, that's fine. Right, so we want to aim roughly over there. Probably a bit too powerful, I want to be honest. No, I was actually wrong. Nowhere near powerful enough. That's better. That's much better. Ooh, bounce. Always worry when it bounces. Right. Try that again. Perfect. Sort of. Unless it does exactly what it did last time. No, that's a good shot. Right, last shot. I've just got to get it directly there. And there is a bump in the way, waterfall as well. Okay, let's just see if I can get this in one go. Nearly full power. Just slightly off, but that should be alright. Excellent. It is sometimes worth trying to go up and over the mountains, but it rarely works as well as you'd think. Right, let's see what's there, do some fishing, and then back to the diorama. I think we've only got one more requirement to go, and I'm fairly certain we can't actually do it until we beat the boss of this chapter. And in the chest we find turquoise, which is a gemstone. So we have the emerald one, which gives flame, exorcism, beast. We have this one, which gives attack, lightning, scale, and beast. Two quite useful ones. Okay, fishing. Because we all love fishing. Especially minigames involving fishing. Actually, is the sword fully upgraded? Yeah, it is. Yep, that was rubbish. What should we do that? I'm not sure that overly matters too much about how far away it is. It's just fish tend to stay away from the rocks and things. I'm gonna eat your little fishy. There you are. And it is not a big fish by the look of it. Thankfully the fishing tournaments haven't started up yet, because that's when this gets ridiculously bad. Because then I'm almost forced to try and catch the large fish. Right, on the plus side, change fishing points, we have another point of luck. Right, to the diorama. Sorry about that. The only thing we got from the diorama was the well, so nothing significant. Might actually build one. I don't think we need it. Yeah, because the only thing missing is the thing at the bottom, which is Moon Crystal and Press Revive. I think we have to finish before we get that one. So, therefore, I shall just repair Steve, and then that shall do us, I think. There we go. Until then.